I'm bringing in top designer Blanche Garcia to take a look at a deluxe suite and help me come up with a renovation plan that will look high-end but won't break the bank.
Oh, wow. It's a lot of space.
This is a deluxe suite. Does it feel deluxe to you?
No, I mean, it's got a great view, but it just seems blah, like dated.
This is the prime hotel in the area as far as location. They have everything going for them except this old dated room.
So it's just the living room, right?
Come on.
It's not just the living room?
Have you met me? We have this kitchen. Look at this countertop. It's all worn. I can't have guests check in this room.
Yeah.
The cabinets are just not right. The refrigerator's fine, but this just doesn't feel deluxe. This is the bedroom.
This is like a stadium-sized bedroom.
Plain, doesn't feel like anything.
You don't want me to do all of it, right? You want me to do like one or the other. Bedroom or the living room. I'll choose just this.
That would be an option if the guest lived in the living room and never went into the bedroom. The guest lives in the entire suite. Bad news for you. The beds have to go, the linen has to go. The good news is you don't have to mess with the closet, you don't have to mess with the furniture.
That's the silver lining in this whole large space.
So let's regroup. Living room, kitchen, bedroom. It's a lot.
And I'm assuming the same time frame.
Little money, little time.
And I'm okay with some of the furniture, so let me see what I could weed in.
Very important to remember. I want to show how the great Blanche can take a little bit of money with a little bit of design ability and do a suite that feels deluxe. So she can replicate throughout the building and other rooms.
It's not that hard to implement them. You're just repeating in different aspects.
I want her to be successful, but she's overcomplicating things. We need to simplify it, but make it feel beautiful.
Okay.
Now that Blanche is working on a plan to renovate the outdated rooms, it's time that I go inspect the rest of this enormous hotel. I'm starting to realize this is a very special property. The property is built into the side of a cliff overlooking the Pacific Ocean. With 4 buildings, 110 rooms spread out over 1.5 acres, there is a lot of ground to cover and a lot of little things that could easily be overlooked. But what I'm finding is, as I'm walking up the stairs, I thought this was some type of paint, but it's algae. The algae is all in these tiles, all up and down the stairs, all up and down the walls. It feels like no one cares. Every morning you have a maintenance person go through with some type of algae solution and you scrub it. And it's much easier to clean the algae from these steps before guests track it back into the rooms and it gets deep within the carpeting. This is one of the biggest security issues you can have in a hotel. Because if you open this trash chute, this chute goes all the way down hundreds of feet to the basement. Recent studies show that at least 30 different types of bacteria can grow on the inner surfaces of these trash chutes. But that's not the real danger. The child can fall in. It should be locked. Every door on this floor that I pass needs to be painted. See, here again, how hard is it to paint this door? No one has put this on a list in years. And I think she cares, but she's just so busy being busy. All down here needs to be painted. It's just falling off. Look at this here. There's a hole in this frame. Look. Look at this. This is a big hole. What I would do if I was a director of engineering, I would rip it down just like this. That way, somebody's got to fix it now. Clearly, upkeep on such a large property is overwhelming. I'm finding small maintenance issues everywhere, and they're starting to add up. Hi, how are you?
Pretty good. How you doing?
Hi, what's your name, Ramon?
Ramon.
Obviously, you work here. What do you do?
Maintenance.
Oh, today must be my lucky day. I was looking for you.
Okay.
My job is to help find out what are the problems from keeping her from making money, because the hotel's not doing well. When walking around the property, see this? There was a big hole in here. Why is this door like this? Tell me how you make sure stuff like this shouldn't happen.
Well, I've been here for probably about 8 months now.
Okay.
And I've been doing some door frames like that. Not that many maintenance men down there.
This morning when you came to work, how many maintenance people did you have working for you?
Just one.
Just you. There is no way that Ramon can handle a 110-room hotel all by himself. This has to change now. Do you have a preventive maintenance log where it says how many rooms I painted today? Do you have anything, any logs? So you have no systems on keeping track of stuff like this?
None.
Okay, please, Ramon, gather your team.
Okay.
I want to have a meeting.
All right.
Okay, thank you very much.
Okay.
It's my second day here in the exclusive coastal village of La Jolla, California, at the La Jolla Cove Suites. Yesterday, I sat down with owner Krista Baruti, who was very protective of her family's hotel. But while I'm here, she really needs to open up and let me do my job. I also met Ramon Jimenez, the head of maintenance, who is understaffed and has no real system in place to make all the repairs that are needed around this massive property.
This is where we got all our supplies here. Bathroom supplies, we got plumbing, our lighting department, and we got electrical.
If I saw this shop before I saw the hotel, I'd say, wow, there's no problems with maintenance. But unfortunately, this isn't translating. The biggest problem that I've had so far is engineering. I got some news for you. You know those trash chutes on the floors? Having a trash chute open is #1 safety issue because a child can open that and boom, head first right into the trash chute. Another thing I've noticed is the door frames. What the heck's going on with your door frames?
The thing being close to the ocean, those frames get rusty pretty quick.
I ran a hotel right on the ocean and I get that. So you know what that means? You gotta paint more.
Yeah.
I have one more thing. What do you do to prevent algae from growing in this property?
You bleach it and you keep it dry.
Yeah.
There's algae everywhere. Bad engineering departments put out fires. Good engineering departments prevent them. You have to have a system. What the heck is your system?
I have my personal one that I carry around with
Okay.
me. I write down things.
All right. No.
Yeah.
This maintenance room is very well organized, but keeping track of maintenance repairs on scrap paper is not. They need a better system so things don't slip through the cracks. So this is what I want to do. This is the system. I want to see charts of the most important projects on this property. Painting, safety, you got a big job. I want you to handle it. Thank you. Now that I have the maintenance department heading in the right direction, I have to speak to Krista about something I saw when I first arrived, those crumbling pillars in front of her hotel. I want to ask you, when you come in the morning and you look at this hotel, what are the things that bother you?
My pillars, our tile work.
I'm glad you said that because it's the first thing I see. It's eye level. All that falling down over there. As soon as I pull in my car, I'm like, oh my God, I booked this hotel. It's falling apart.
They're very bad. I think about them constantly. My uncle and my mother originally tiled these pillars. It's that blend between business and emotional. I don't necessarily want to scrape them and change it, but is that the right answer? I don't know.
Krista needs to make the tough but necessary changes if she wants to turn this place around. And she can do it without losing her family connection to the hotel.
I can't imagine our family legacy not being here.
So the memory you have with your mother,
Did this
cleaning
work?
the tiles, why don't we get your family members, again, emotionally tied into the building? Is there anyone that could help you?
My boys, they're 4th generation.
And don't you think when they're older and they have their families, they'll remember that?
I think they would, yes.
Right, so now I have 2 jobs. One, we gotta have these fixed, and number 2, I have to make sure you keep the building so when they are older, they don't just say, oh, my family used to own that, but that's my hotel. So this is going to be my job to help you. We build the hotel's reputation back and we build the hotel's financial strength back one tile at a time. You commit your 2 sons.
Absolutely.
So we're gonna get it fixed.
Okay.
All right,
Thank you. Thank you.